What do you see?
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Gets away from his opponent. Brings it forward. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bentancur plays it short. It's a great ball. Bernardeschi. Here's the cross. Knocks it away. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Neymar takes the long option. Jordi Alba pumps it into the area. He'll have a go. Messi hits it! Bernardeschi gets good distance on it. Jordi Alba. Swung over into the middle. It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Luis Alberto, Mbappe, Neymar. Neymar is on a run down the left wing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. But the referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And Dyke gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. Danilo goes looking. Now it's Neymar. Luis Alberto. Well positioned to make that interception. Bernardeschi. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one. Decent hit and on target. Isco. Mbappe. He'll hit it. So here comes the substitution. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's nice. Fed's got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kimmich battles to win it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich. He hits it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mbappe. And a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's Cristiano Ronaldo! There was plenty of power on that. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. There's whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. Now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And it's hoisted clear. The driver gets rid without sophistication. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Hear me out as I can. Every doubt in my sense. All these things paid, all the games played, all the yells from a mess. Let me make an attempt as I know in my tense. Take it this way, made a mistake, now I'm all in the fence. Now we can't walk around and lead way. Briefcase, spirit of it, all the things you ever doubt. These games should have ended, please thanks. No pretending replay, how it's been and if it's worth the run around. Well,
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One. Mbappe has a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Tries to get it clear. That's a sign of things to come. He can make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle. Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and his power is assured any goalkeeper's up against it. Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Holding. Saka loses his balance and loses the ball. Questions were asked. And he's given the answers. Tries to dink it in. Holding, cuts it out. Oh, good interception. Shoots! It's in! Arsenal are level. And that really is so impressive. Oh look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control. That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! Good stop. Not an easy.
And as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Holding can get it clear. Kimmich doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Lacazette finds himself offside. PK. Golovin. Aimed in towards the centre. Victor Bellerin is there to heave it away. Throws it out of harm's way. Golovin. Golovin, good run, where to from here? Real chance to break. Aubameyang drives it forward, he's got away, it's one! Goal! Was there ever any doubt? Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner. So there's the half-time whistle. Oh, a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separated them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
The game has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by...
And Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And now they can launch a count. Mbappe! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! He reverts to shoot. And duly delivered.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He could see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
So all square and not for the first time.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Nicely measured pass. Aubameyang.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's gone for it! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit. Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Hector Bellerin. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Oh, real danger here. It's out of play for a goal kick. And he's going long. Luis Alberto, Neymar, plays a clever pass.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Lacazette. Hector Bellerin.
Van Dijk gets it back.
It's Lacazette! In it goes!
They've got their lead back.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Arsenal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now. Luis Alberto. He gets past his man.
Has a hit! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Luis Alberto has a goal!
And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Barcelona have some soul searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away.
Thunder clouds when you walked in, but I never feel the drip when you're talking. Only meet me in the drought when you're falling. How I like my eggs in the morning. Taking comfort in my shadow, but you seem to stay afloat cause you're shallow. You can never make a promise for tomorrow, cause all the promises to take is been borrowed. I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. just pull up and skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, why? Daylight wants to creep into my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Daylight wants to creep into my window.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic is shoots! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Granit Xhaka. And that is as far as they're going to go. He tries a shot! It's in! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really can look forward in numbers too. It was all very well built.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's come through. Mbappe has a shot! And another time has a pop! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! That is a gem! An absolute gem! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Coutinho duly reaps his reward, kept his goal whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Lacazette.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Coutinho looks to think on it. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Ceballos, holding, Hector Berry, Saka,
tries to dink it in. It's beautiful. And Messi! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Listen, simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. David Luiz. "30 minutes gone. David Luiz. And it's Griezmann. Driving on, he could shoot here. And they could break here. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich, he's set up 1 goal so far. Alaba. And here's Coutinho. Jagan with a good steal, well played. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And they've been caught out here. It's a throw. Keeps everyone guessing. Aubameyang! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Sergio Ramos. Oh, real time, it's Willian! Mbappe. Van Dijk. Sergio Ramos. Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. Golovin, who has made his impact already. Kimmich. Messi. Chance! Aubameyang. Granit Xhaka. David Luiz. Granit Xhaka. Forward it goes. And he's away. He gets past his man. Willian. Aubameyang. Real chance! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Now, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, oh, you don't. Brilliant. Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And here's Messi. Messi. Ceballos flicks it away. Griezmann. Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Now, given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to. Barcelona totally rampant here. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. Comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Bruno Fernandes! He scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery. Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Messi. Now it's Falcao. Good challenge. He just stood firm. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. It's anyone's ball. Kimmich. Golovin! Oh, that's a fine save. Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Dybala. Fabregas drives it forward. Let's put a stop to that. Messi receives it in the... It's Griezmann! Good strong hand by the keeper. And he's there to make a great save. Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. To safety. Kimmich goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper. Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Cesc Fabregas. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Jerome Boateng. Hector Bellerin. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Cesc Fabregas. Golovin gets his foot in there. Golovin. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. And the shot! And in again! It's in! Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal there was absolutely crucial. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Boss. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half. That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1-1.
We're already back underway here. Jerome Boateng. Boateng passes it forward. Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. That is as far as they're going to go. Griezmann. Lovely bit of skill there. Luis Alberto. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Griezmann. He gets past his man. More than happy to take a muscular approach. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Throw in. Luis Alberto. Alaba. Could cross it. Big one! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do. Luis Alberto. Alaba. That intervention was very necessary. Hector Bellerin. Bruno Fernandes. Jerome Boateng. Has he found his man? No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Salah. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Fabregas, who does have an assist to his name.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Piqué. Looking to break out here. He's picked him out. Falcao.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you. What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been... It's one! Across the field it goes. And throw in. Coutinho. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona take the early advantage. Romagnoli. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Conte. And it's Conte. And here's Dybala. It's one! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Messi is short.
Oh, sweet feet.
And it's hoisted clear. Bellerin. Good ball. It's down with shapes to shoot.
Yeah, that's tough defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dybala. Throw it. Mbappe. Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's played forward. Neymar. It's Neymar! And this is getting better and better. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Needed a better pass there. Kimmich. Van Dijk with the cross-field ball. Messi. He just whacks it away. It's going to be the final act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. The action is back on the way. Golovin does well to read it and intercepts. It'll be a throw-in. Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Hoists it forward. Iniesta. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Oh, he's broken through. And this is goes for goal! They scored! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy. You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Jordi Alba. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that really is so impressive.
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure there. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So here comes the substitution. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
De Bruyne. And it's Dybala. Iniesta drives it forward. Oh, good interception.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Philippe Coutinho. Mbappe. Messi. Mbappe's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position where they couldn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. And back to base. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Barcelona lead it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
In the world for my daughter, my son, him go to flowers. People never want to say they don't care. Fake race for the checks getting clear. I ain't trying to live my life to compare. Just pay me for the love that I share.